Boxing Talk 100. This your boy K Smooth, man, coming to you with another video. Hey, man, I just want to do a quick recap. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant versus Caleb Truax. Now let's get right into it. Watching this fight, I have to give, what I'm saying, Caleb Plant a lot of credit. You know what I'm saying? His boxing style is superb. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is, with Caleb Truax, you know what I'm saying, was he showing his age, you know what I'm saying? With him being in boxing so long, the sport of boxing, was he in it? Was he into it? I don't feel like he was into it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you could just tell from his body, you know what I'm saying, the way how he was boxing. If you've seen like past, you know what I'm saying, highlight, you know what I'm saying, of Caleb Truax, you know what I'm saying, winning and dominating and, having his TKOs and KOs, it just wasn't him. And that Caleb Plant fight, you know what I'm saying, for Saturday night, it wasn't him at all. So like I said, you got to give Caleb Plant much respect, you know what I'm saying, for coming in here and boxing and actually boxing. It ain't all about getting the knockouts. Sometimes, people want to be able to, see knockouts and TKOs, but hey, I felt like when, watching that fight, it was a superb match. And he put on a good show, you know what I'm saying? And it was enough to prove, to get the Canelo fight. He was giving that dude problems, Truax. Truax, it was like he was just taking a beating. It's like he didn't want to fight. He just didn't want to do nothing. I'm like, man, throw your hands. He kind of like Adrian Broner in there. But, the dude, it's like he just couldn't pick it up, man. I thought he was going to pick it up sometime in the middle of the rounds, but he was just getting beat like a punching bag. Caleb, he did good by standing out on the outside and, throwing perfect jabs, you know what I'm saying, and ones and twos. He was putting, combinations together, looking pretty good. He would do like a jab and then uppercut. A beautiful move, man, you know what I'm saying? It could give Canelo problems, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing we know about Canelo is he hate jabs, so this will be a style of matchup. The only thing I think, moving forward, Caleb Plant, he just needs to dig in deep, go more to the body. Because if he fight a guy like, David Benavidez, David going to tear him up. Because David can go, to the upper body and, do, crucial effects to the lower body. So, a motherfucker like David Benavidez ain't going to play with Plant. That's why that fight needs to get made as well. But when you talk about David Benavidez, when he versus Jamal Charlo, he going to knock him out. It's plain and simple. I don't think David Benavidez has much more boxing power abilities than Jamal Charlo. Them boys over there, they just handling business and really, bodying people. And the main thing about, these Charlos, they know how to win. They know what it takes, and they've had belts. With David, he's had a glimpse of tasting the WBC title belt, but, with him, violating, just getting in trouble, not making weight and shit, he had to be stripped of his belt. So, the main thing, he's still undefeated, so he's still being given a chance. Because if he had a loss or something, it would really set him back. But I'm just saying, with Caleb Plant, man, he showed me something. He showed me something. Like I said, it ain't all about knockouts and KOs and you know what I'm saying. You got to be able to come in and box like a true boxer. What these judges is looking at, is boxing like a true boxer, you know what I'm saying? Being able to take your time with the jab, being able to, be patient when throwing, you know what I'm saying, any kind of punch, you know what I'm saying? And that's what Caleb did. He just went in there and showed superb boxing, So, eventually down the line, I believe David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, they will fight. You know what I'm saying? But both of them going soon to lose. Right now, Caleb Plant, he's in the best position. You can honestly say he's in the best position because, like I said, David Benavidez taking this fight with Charlo. Charlo gonna knock him out unless he go in there and take care of business with Charlo, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So that's gonna automatically eliminate David Benavidez. He gonna be back at the bottom of the ladder trying to get up. And it's gonna be his first loss, but it's gonna be a bad setback. Even with Caleb Plant, you know what I'm saying, when he faced Canelo, that's going to be a good matchup. Either he can get past Canelo or, he's going to run into David Benavidez. So, with Caleb Plant, he got to keep doing good. It looks good for him right now. Eventually, who he's going to be able to fight next because we still got guys out there like Triple G, you know what I'm saying, that can give Caleb Plant a shot. You know what I'm saying? He's awaiting the Canelo fight, but it's just, what if he gets past Canelo? He's going to be in the best position possible. And then people ain't going to be able to say shit about Canelo anymore. But we all know, you know what I'm saying, the style, the Mexican style, warrior Canelo. He coming to fight. That ain't going to be an easy one. He gonna come in there and he gonna try to knock your head off. And he gonna come in there with superb boxing, you know what I'm saying, with the jab, with the good head movement, good foot movement. It just, he has one of those boxing superb IQs. It's pretty much an A+. I wouldn't be lying to you if you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't be even telling you this shit. But Canelo is an A+ type of, you know what I'm saying, IQ boxer. And when you go in there with fighting, Jamal Charlo, Canelo's in the best position, but a guy like Jamal Charlo is A- type of boxer, but can still go in there as well and go in there and upset Canelo. It could happen. Guys like Caleb Plant, he's showing me B+, you know what I'm saying, could possibly be an A- type of fighter. Even Billy Joe, they all undefeated. Billy Joe Saunders, you know what I'm saying? B+ type of fighter. Demetrius Andrade, you know what I'm saying? B+ type of fighter. All these guys have potential to be A- type of fighters. But like I said, the two dominant ones right now was Charlo and Canelo. And Benavidez, he's right there too. It's like he's blinking. He's blinking with the B+ and A-. So it's like, which one is you really? You know what I'm saying? We gonna see with the Charlo fight. So that's how I rank these fighters, man. When you know what I'm saying? Everybody's in the B+ right now. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, like I said, except Charlo and Canelo. And I will put David Benavidez as third on there. That's how I would do it. And Demetrius Andrade, you know what I'm saying? You can't forget about him either. He's right there too. B+ type of fighter, you know what I'm saying? He's like right there with David Benavidez. They blinking to be able to, you know what I'm saying, hit the A-. But like I said, Charlo, he's already at the right there. He's right there. You know what I'm saying? He can either go A- or A+. That's how I rank it, man. That's how I look at it. People gonna be like it's dumb as hell, but that's how I look at it, man. Billy Joe, he's like a, when he fight Canelo, he's gonna lose. So he's gonna drop down to being like a B- type of fighter. After he loses to Canelo, that's gonna make him better. You know what I'm saying? So, there could be down the road there could be potential fights. But who is to say that Canelo fight, after that he might retire. That's going to be a big payday. So for Billy Joe, he knows there's smoke in there like Demetrius Andrade and, all these other fighters, you know what I'm saying? Besides Canelo, he know there's going to be smoke on the side. But yeah, when he get his ass whooped by Canelo, his ass going to drop down at the bottom of the ladder too. As well as David Benavidez. That could be a potential matchup, you know what I'm saying? When he loses against Charlo, David Benavidez and Billy Joe. It could be a potential matchup. There's going to be a lot of money still to be made in that middleweight class division. But And like I said, I'm not gonna be biased. The Canelo could damn sure lose too. He could damn sure lose. You know what I'm saying? But the type of boxer Canelo is, we know he gonna come in there ready. He gonna come in there and make weight. He gonna come in there prepared. He gonna come in there with a great training camp. He got his people behind him. You know what I'm saying? From the Canelo camp, everybody over there is gonna come in there and treat Canelo. You know what I'm saying? How he supposed to be treated. So yeah, he's gonna you got to watch out for Canelo, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, him versus Billy Joe, I see him beating Billy Joe. You know what I'm saying? Billy Joe is a good fighter. Like I said, Billy Joe is a good fighter, but he's gonna have to show some good boxing abilities towards Canelo. With Canelo, like I said, he gonna come in there and throw some straights. He gonna come in there and box you. He not gonna go in there rushing you. He's gonna take his time and eventually break you down. See, and I think a fighter like Billy Joe, you know what I'm saying, he's kind of like a rusher, but he has that ability to knock you out. It's good sometimes when you have that type of rush in you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to be able to pressure good fighters. But Billy Joe, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna control the ring when he fights Canelo, or is he gonna let Canelo press his ass? You know what I'm saying? Beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Take him, deep in the water just by points, scoring points. I think Canelo, he does have boxing. You know what I'm saying? That boxing power. But will it be enough to KO Billy Joe? That's what I want to know. Will it be enough to KO Billy Joe, or is he just gonna give Billy Joe an ass whooping, a good old fashioned Mexican style ass whooping? So and yeah, man, you know what I'm saying. I just woke up. Like I said, I just want to do a recap. You know what I'm saying, on the Caleb Plant versus Caleb Truax. You know what I'm saying. I know everybody seen the fight. For all the boxing fans, I know everybody, tuned in. Just like I said, just looking at the fight, man, the dude wasn't himself, man. I don't give a damn what nobody said. That dude, he was just taking a beating. You know what I'm saying? I was just seeing Caleb Plant like he was just hitting the bag. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even see the dude even punching back. He was punching. Don't get me wrong. Certain rounds. Even though Caleb Plant was winning all the rounds, dude was landing. You know what I'm saying, some super punches, trying to KO Plant. But like I said, Caleb Plant, he came in ready. He came in ready, man. And like I said, if he does that, in camp every time, and plus, what I'm saying, being able to face Canelo next, if he come in with a tremendous camp, maybe he could possibly beat Canelo. It's a possibility, man, because I'm not gonna doubt his style, man. His style is nice, man. That style is like when you watch the dude box, man. The dude was boxing pretty good, but he was taking some hits as well. But one thing I seen in him, he know how to move his head and shit. That's good. That's a plus. And like I said, the dude know how to jab. So that's going to give Canelo problems. If anybody know Canelo, he has a problem with jabs. So it could be, it's just the first one to be able to see who has the superb boxing skills. That's what it's going to come down to. And I think, what I'm saying, like I said, I got to be able to pick one, and I got to go with Canelo. What I'm saying? Just off of high experience, a guy that's been dominating, just been dominating, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got to go with Canelo on this one. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the, Caleb Plant versus Caleb Truax. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is a recap of the fight. It was a good matchup. And like I said, we don't know what holds in the near future, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, David Benavidez versus Charlo, we gotta see it. That's gonna be a good one. People all the way around the world got to be able to see that one. That's a must see. You know what I'm saying? And You know, it is what it is. One's O has got to go. And like I said, you know, David Benavidez is dangerous, man. Him and his people, you know what I'm saying, over there, they're gonna come in there and try to knock out Charlo. That's what it's about. You know, and I salute, you know what I'm saying, you know, David Benavidez for even just stepping up, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he's serious. You can see that he's serious. He's not just talking. You know, like I said, you know, if they want to fight in May, you know, on Cinco de Mayo, you know, around that time, hey, I'm all for it. It's going to generate a lot of money, and it's going to be good. But, man, I hope y'all love my video, man. Boxing Talk 100, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, and make sure y'all comment at the bottom and let me know what y'all think, man. This your boy K Smook on.